Have you been feeling bloated after meals? Do you deal with heartburn, gas, or that uncomfortable pressure in your stomach at night? Or maybe your digestion just feels slower and you're not going to the bathroom as regularly as before. If you're over 60, this is more common than you think. As we age, the digestive system starts to slow down. The intestines move food more slowly. The stomach produces less acid. And even the muscles that help with digestion become weaker. That's why some foods that felt fine before can now cause discomfort or even keep you up at night. The tricky part is, many of these foods are part of our daily routine, and without knowing it, you could be eating something that's silently hurting your digestion. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 most common foods that disturb digestion after age 60. We'll start with number 7 and go all the way to number 1, explaining how each one affects your gut. But don't worry, we won't just tell you what to avoid. You'll also get simple, smart swaps you can make right away. And if you stay until the end, you'll receive a step-by-step action plan with healing foods that can bring back comfort, regularity, and lightness in just 2 weeks. Here on the Elder Longevity channel, we're here to help you live well with more health, energy, and peace of mind after 60. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. Let's start your digestive reset right now. Why digestion changes with age? Most people don't realize it, but the digestive system changes a lot after age 60, and these changes are quiet. They happen slowly until one day you start noticing that digestion just isn't the same anymore. But why does this happen? First, because the body starts producing less stomach acid. And that acid is essential to break down food, especially protein. Without enough of it, digestion becomes slower and incomplete. This can lead to bloating, gas, and that heavy feeling that lasts for hours. Also, the muscle movements in your intestines slow down too. It's like your internal clock starts ticking more slowly. The result? Food takes longer to move through, and that causes constipation, pressure, and discomfort. Another key point, your body also produces fewer digestive enzymes. These enzymes act like tiny scissors that help break down your food. When enzyme levels drop, certain foods like dairy, meat, or fried meals start to feel heavier. And there's more. The muscles that push food through your digestive tract also weaken with age. This can reduce nutrient absorption and cause symptoms like reflux, sluggish digestion, and fatigue after eating. That's why even if your diet hasn't changed much, your body may not react the same way anymore. Now, it needs more balance, lighter choices, and foods that respect your new rhythm. The good news is, with small, smart changes in your daily meals, you can relieve symptoms, improve digestion, and feel better after eating. And that's exactly what we'll start doing right now. Up next is food number 7 on our list. It's delicious. It's in many people's meals, but it could be seriously slowing down your digestion. Food number 7, fried and fatty foods. Let's start with one of the biggest digestion disruptors after age 60. Fried foods and excess fats. That golden, crispy pastry, those crunchy fries, or that oily piece of meat cooked in a heavy pan. They may taste good, but for people over 60, they can be a disaster for digestion. As we age, the body struggles more to break down fat. This happens because the liver and gallbladder, which produce bile to help digest fats, don't work as efficiently anymore. So the fatty foods that were once easy to digest now sit in the stomach longer, causing gas, bloating, acid reflux, and discomfort. And there's more. Fried foods are often cooked in reused or processed oils, which increase inflammation in the body. This can make joint pain worse, raise cholesterol levels, and even affect your mood. Yes, your gut and brain are closely connected, and when digestion is inflamed, you may feel tired, anxious, or irritable. Fried and greasy meals also tend to be low in nutrients. They fill your stomach, but don't actually nourish your body. The result? You feel full, but your body stays hungry for real nutrients. This can lead to overeating, weight gain, and even vitamin deficiencies over time. The good news is, you don't have to give up flavor. Instead of frying, try baking. Use extra virgin olive oil instead of regular oil. And choose grilled, steamed, or oven-roasted meals whenever possible. These simple swaps take a big load off your digestive system, and you'll likely feel the difference within just a few weeks if you've made it this far. In the video, leave the number 7 in the comments right now. It shows you're staying with us until the end, and it really helps the Elder Longevity channel keep bringing videos like this to more people. Your comment, your like, and your subscription are what keep this content alive and free for everyone. Food number 6, dairy products. The 6th food on our list is a classic on many tables. Dairy products like milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter. Many of us grew up hearing that milk is good for you, strengthens bones, and should be consumed daily. But as we age, our bodies change how they handle dairy. The truth is that more than half of people over 60 develop some degree of lactose intolerance, even if they never had problems before. This happens because the production of the enzyme lactase, which breaks down lactose in milk, decreases with age. The result? Even if you keep drinking milk as usual, it can start causing gas, bloating, diarrhea, cramps, or abdominal discomfort, and you might not realize milk is the cause. And it doesn't stop there. Some fattier cheeses, like cheddar or Parmesan, can also weigh down your digestion. They contain saturated fat and often chemical additives that can irritate the gut. But this doesn't mean you have to cut all dairy out of your life. Nowadays, there are many lactose-free options that are easier to digest. You can also try plant-based milks like oat, almond, or coconut milk and see how your body reacts. Another tip is to avoid dairy right before bedtime, since it tends to ferment in the stomach and can disrupt sleep quality. Remember, the most important thing is to listen to your body. If after eating or drinking dairy you feel bloated or have loose stools, it might be time to rethink this habit. If you made it this far, write the number 6 in the comments. This helps us know you're watching until the end, and more than that, it helps the Elder Longevity channel keep growing and bringing you weekly videos with practical health tips. Your comment, your like, and your subscription are our fuel. Food number 5, spicy foods. Number 5 on our list is spicy foods. Maybe you enjoy that strong seasoning, that pepper that adds flavor and warmth. But for the digestive system after 60, too much spice can cause serious problems. When we eat very spicy foods, the lining of the stomach can become irritated. This can cause burning sensations, acid reflux, and frequent heartburn. Also, too much spice can increase acid production, making digestion harder and causing discomfort after meals. It's also important to remember that very spicy foods can irritate the intestines, leading to diarrhea, cramps, and abdominal pain. For those who already have digestive sensitivity or gastroesophageal reflux, too much spice can make things worse, but this doesn't mean you need to completely cut out spicy foods. The key is moderation and knowing your own limits. You can try replacing very hot peppers with milder options, like sweet paprika or fresh herbs, which add flavor without upsetting your stomach. Another important tip is to avoid spicy foods at night, especially if you tend to have reflux or trouble sleeping. If you're enjoying this information, please leave the number 5 in the comments now. This helps us know you're watching until the end, and it strengthens the Elder Longevity channel so we can keep making useful content for you. Your comment, like, and subscription make all the difference. Food number 4. Carbonated drinks. Number 4 on our list is carbonated drinks, sodas, sparkling water, and other fizzy beverages. They might seem refreshing, especially on hot days, but for the digestive system after 60, these drinks often cause more harm than good. The gas in these drinks can inflate the stomach, causing that uncomfortable feeling of bloating and abdominal pressure. This happens because the gas bubbles get trapped in the digestive system, making the natural digestion process harder. Also, sodas and other carbonated drinks usually contain a lot of sugar, artificial sweeteners, or sodium, which increase inflammation and harm gut function. For those who already suffer from reflux or gastritis, these drinks can worsen symptoms, causing frequent heartburn and discomfort. A good tip is to replace these drinks with plain water, herbal teas, or natural juices without added sugar. These hydrate your body better, help digestion, and avoid the discomfort caused by gas. If you're watching this video so far, please leave the number 4 in the comments. This helps us know you're staying until the end and strengthens the Elder Longevity channel to keep bringing videos like this that make a difference in your health. Your comment, like, and subscription mean a lot to us. Food number 3. Processed meats. The third food on our list is processed meats. These include products like sausages, hot dogs, ham, and other deli meats. While convenient and tasty, these meats are hard to digest, especially for those with a more sensitive digestive system after age 60. They often contain many preservatives, sodium, and chemical additives that can irritate the gut. Also, the high amount of saturated fat in these meats can worsen digestion, cause acid reflux, and increase the feeling of heaviness in the stomach. Another important point is that these products are low in fiber, which is essential for proper bowel function. Eating a lot of processed meats can contribute to constipation and abdominal discomfort. Whenever possible, choose fresh, lean meats prepared simply, grilled, boiled, or roasted. Also, include fiber-rich foods in your diet to help digestion and keep your gut healthy. If you're following along with the video, please leave the number 3 in the comments. This really helps the Elder Longevity channel know you're watching until the end and strengthens our work so we can keep producing quality content for you. Your comment, like, and subscription are essential for the channel's growth. Food number 2. Refined carbohydrates. Number 2 on our list is refined carbohydrates. They are found in white bread, pasta made with white flour, cakes, cookies, and many processed foods. The problem with these carbs is that they are quickly absorbed by the body, causing spikes in blood sugar This puts a strain on the digestive system and the pancreas, which has to produce a lot of insulin to control the spike. Also, these foods are low in fiber, which makes bowel movements slower and can cause constipation and abdominal discomfort. For those in their senior years, excessive consumption of refined carbohydrates can worsen digestive problems and increase the risk of chronic inflammation. A good tip is to replace refined carbs with whole grain versions, such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, and whole grain pasta, which have more fiber and help keep the intestines working well. It's also important to balance your diet with lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. If you're following along, please leave the number 2 in the comments. This strengthens the Elder Longevity channel and helps us keep bringing useful videos for your health. Your comment, like, and subscription mean a lot to us. Food number 1. Excess caffeine. Have reached the number 1 food that is harming your digestion. Excess caffeine. Many seniors enjoy a cup of coffee to start the day, and that's normal. But when consumption goes beyond limits, coffee and other caffeinated drinks can cause several digestive problems. Caffeine stimulates the stomach to produce more acid, which can cause acid reflux, heartburn, and stomach discomfort. Also, caffeine is a diuretic, which can lead to dehydration and make bowel movements harder. Another issue is that too much caffeine can speed up bowel movements too much, causing diarrhea or urgent need to go. For some people, this can be uncomfortable and even risky. If you don't want to give up coffee, a good tip is to reduce the amount and avoid drinking coffee on an empty stomach or close to meals. It's also good to avoid other sources of caffeine, like black tea, green tea, and caffeinated sodas, especially late in the day. Remember, the key is balance. A morning cup of coffee can be great, but too much only causes harm. If you've watched until here, please write the number 1 in the comments. This helps the Elder Longevity channel know you're watching and strengthens our work to bring more important videos for your health. Your comment, like, and subscription are essential for the channel's growth. Now that you know the 7 foods that are destroying your digestion, it's time to focus on what truly heals and strengthens your digestive system. To improve your abdominal comfort and restore your gut health. The tip is simple: invest in natural foods rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Some examples you can include in your daily diet are fresh fruits like apples, pears, and papaya, which help regulate the intestines. Vegetables and greens, especially leafy greens, which provide fiber and antioxidants. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats, which aid digestion and keep you full longer. Nuts like cashews and almonds, which offer healthy fats and improve bowel movements. Natural teas such as chamomile, peppermint, or fennel, which soothe the stomach and reduce bloating. Also, an action plan for your digestive health can include drinking plenty of water throughout the day to help fiber work better, eating smaller, more frequent meals to avoid overloading your digestive system, practicing regular physical activity, even a light walk helps move your intestines, avoiding or greatly reducing the foods we talked about in this video, paying attention to your body's signals, adjusting your diet based on your comfort and well-being. Remember, simple and consistent changes bring great results, and you can start right now. If this video was helpful for you, leave a comment telling us what you will change in your diet. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the Elder Longevity channel to get more tips like this. Thank you very much for watching. By taking care of your digestion, you are taking care of your health and longevity.